going on? It's your boy Lito Takeover, the hustle of the year. This is the Takeover Files. We got an exclusive edition today, y'all. This we got. All right, let me break it down like this real quick. If I'm make sure my audio and everything right. Our guest today is really a young pioneer, and you can't really say in our city. You feel me? Because he moves around so much. Every time you see this dude fresh, it's always genuine. It's always love filled. You feel me? It's always talent. You feel me? And for him to really be able to build his network, dial every fucking week, fucking showcases, connecting artists, and traveling, moving. He really is living to be legendary. My dog, Fresh, what's up, man? How you doing, dog? Fresh the legend. What's up, brody?
I'm here trying to take over with Takeover Files, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
And man, you doing your thing, bro. I'm happy to be here, man. The energy is necessary, and it's been time.
No, that's a fact.
Ain't nothing like this time,
bro. Yeah, and you've been working, bro. Like it's dope to. I feel like when I first shout out my boy KP, you feel me? Shout out KP.
Shout out KP, my man.
I was doing the open mics years ago. Shout out I Got Your Juice Cafe. Mel, what's up, y'all? KP came through. He's like, bro, you gotta get, and it was a slow night. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you gotta get fresh in this joint. I'm like, damn, who fresh? He showed me a page. Like, damn, bro, working. It's crazy because it's like you ain't like even then you ain't have a lot of followers. You feel me? But it was like the impact was deeper than social media. You know what I'm saying? So like you could just tell that just from going through some of your posts and then me being attuned over just years and years. It's a lot of people that stop. You feel me? It's a lot of people who was doing shit when we started or throughout our journey, and life happens. You feel me? But they stop. You ain't never stop. You feel me? So that's why it's definitely also an honor to have you on this job, man.
Thank you, bro.
So where you from, bro?
I'm from South Philly, 19th and Snyder. Like that's where I grew up.
You from the P?
I'm from the P, man.
Bro, I never knew you. I would never have thought you was from the P. That's crazy.
I know, right? I'm different, man. They accept me though. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was different, but yeah, I'm from South Philly. I'm from the real. But being around them, I seen what I didn't want to be.
Right.
I'm like, damn, like I don't really want to sell no. My OG said, you do small time. I mean, do little crimes for small time. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't want to do no big crimes. I can't do no big time. I don't want to kill people, and I don't want to stand on the corner all day.
Right.
You know what I mean? But these the realest niggas ever though. Like, so I learned so much from them, but they also seen that I was different, and they protected me and let me be different. They was like, yo, bro, just stay in your lane. We respect you for staying in your lane. You just being yourself, and through that, I became fresh.
Right.
And now, like I rep the P. I'm from the P, but I'm making myself national. You know what I'm saying? That's just my foundation. But like Nipsey said, foundation solid, take flight.
Nah, hey, bro, so how were you able to, like, really find your niche? You feel me? As far as, and when I say a niche, I say it's nobody in that showcase lane, open mic lane, that's doing it like you. You feel me? And it's like, and respectfully, you feel me? People who are doing their thing, I mean, but it's like, you already know when you see that fresh, you know what I'm saying, that legendary, that it's going to be it's some talent there, and it's going to be a good product.
Right, because where I changed the game at is because I opened it up at Dialogue Hookah Lounge. Shout out Ephraim, shout out Dialogue. I'm like, yo, I'm not going to keep trying to spend this money for big stages and bet on that when people don't even appreciate it. We're going to do it right here. It's art. It's hip-hop. Hip-hop started on the street. Hip-hop didn't start on the stage.
Right.
Hip-hop started in the street with people circling and gathering around just wanting to see the art. And I said, I'm going to create that same feeling. And that worked out, and that was good. But then I was like, I'm going to go to another level. I'm going to say no death culture. I'm going to make it where, like, you cannot rap about killing people at my showcase. You cannot rap and disrespect women at my showcase, 'cause I'm trying to create a certain energy. You know what I mean? I'm going to change Philly through changing the frequency and showing people that you can do the art in a positive way and it still be cool. Like, people will tell you, at my shows, I got the streets coming in. Real niggas be there.
Right.
And it be beautiful women. So no, it's not a weirdo thing.
Facts.
It's just we staying in a certain standard.
I definitely didn't got a number 2 at one of your events in the cut. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie.
It's a lot of families created through my events. Families. People meet their wife at my events. Like, cause I like quality. I mean, mother of my children is 1 to 10. She is 20. Like I everything I
talk
go for
that
the right.
shit, bruh. Yeah,
for sure. But at the same time, I'm bringing it back to how it was. I'm from South Philly, the real. Like when I say the real, I mean like morals, principles, standing for something. That need to be cool too. You know what I mean, we're not doing savagery.
right.
I mean, if we argue about death, it's gonna do it in a story mode, how Beanie Siegel would do it. You know, we're not gonna do it in just a straight drill and just say we did it, but not explaining why, or the reason, or the motive, or the impact of it. You know what I mean? It took the substance out of it. I'm making you bring it back. And why I'm changing Philly is because I'm making street dudes want to rap something different to come on my platform, because my platform is real. You get to see people from your community that's going to appreciate your music and appreciate you and want to build with you.
That's a fact. So, hey, bro, you ever did music?
No, I never did music. I always wanted to, but I'm better at poetry.
You better at poetry?
I'm better at poetry, just be real with myself.
Right.
But because I love it and I want to do it, that's why I'm around it. That's how it be.
So when did, like, we're going to get into the poetry, but when did you fall in love with music?
This is funny. When I was in middle school, people used to call me Napster, because I used to have the headset and the CD in the CD player, and a book bag full of CDs. And I used to go to 52nd Street and Germantown, get all the tapes every Friday and play them all day. And I love music. Like, so I would say, I would say like 8th grade, I fell in love with it, because I realized like this is what can talk to me when nobody can talk to me. I learned so much. I learned how to, I'm gonna keep it real, I learned how to be thorough by listening to music. Music taught me how to be like well, I'm gonna say South Philly taught me to be thorough, but music taught me how to become, you know what I mean, my best self. Like listen to Jay-Z, listen to Beanie Siegel, you know, even seeing, I was older, but even seeing Meek Mill make it.
Bro, I tell everybody, Meek in my top 5, because Meek literally, you feel me, my first favorite rapper, you feel me, out of the whole era was Hattie and Reed. You feel me? I got put on because of Reed, but when I saw Hattie, that's what's different. But then I always knew it was something different about me. But I'm saying that to say Meek in my top 5 all time. I say this because he did exactly what he said he was going to do.
I never forget being in the living room, and I was with my mom, listening to my mom in the living room watching TV. He came on MTV Jams.
Best feeling in the world.
I think I was real. I'm like, I just seen him around the corner the other day.
Bro.
He was doing a wheeling down Steiner Avenue. You know what I'm saying? Selling 20 bags of haze. Like, and now this nigga's on MTV Jams. So I'm like, okay, it's really possible. So so shout out Meek Mills, because he motivated me to create FTA. You know what I mean? If I never seen him make it, I wouldn't have thought I could do something like this.
That's real shit.
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Not real shit.
Like,
it shows this shit was obtainable.
Yeah.
Real
It's
talk.
not a dream.
Like, it's not. It's not, bro.
Real.
That's, man, I hate when people don't give me his respect, man, as far as like his impact on hip hop. And I feel like that's Meek, one of them people, you feel me, where Meek really got that. I feel like that Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully it's a long, long time. But when Meek on, you feel me, we gonna really like understand the shit that he did, reform, fucking getting locked up, getting fucked up, seeing him on the news when we was young bulls. I remember my mom didn't like me listening to Meek the first time. Turn that shit up, Mom. I'm telling you, he gonna be hot. I can't wait when she was spitting out, Mom, remember that's the boy you said who, and my mom in tune, so she'll know, you know what I'm saying? But shout out Meek, man. Shout out Meek. I fuck with Meek.
Sure.
Yeah, bro. Real quick, bro. All right, so that's when you fell in love. So you always been in love with music, you feel me?
Always.
So when did the poetry aspect really come down as far as the writer?
When I was in my rebel stage, like
what was that?
This was when Trayvon Martin got killed, and they were doing
pandemic this time.
No, this is before pandemic.
Yeah, I mean prior. What was that, like 2018?
Yeah. And people were just doing a lot of riots and protesting, and I started just writing poetry about how I felt about the system and about spirituality as well. It's when I was in my I'm still in it. I just this is real life now, but self-guide tip. You know what I mean? Like, and And I started rapping, doing poetry about that, and people started loving it because I'm gonna be humble, but I'm the most anticipated poet in the city because whenever I do poetry, I'm not a poet, I'm a messenger. Like my poet be for the time and it be impactful and be powerful, but I don't keep doing it because it's not nothing. I'm not an entertainer. You can't book me to do poetry. I gotta do it because it's in my soul, and I gotta say it. People gotta hear it. But messages change through time.
As you evolve.
So
that's the most beautiful thing about this, bro. Like, especially us living in like the social media world, being able to capture our lives, but also being able to scroll down, and even if we archive it, we could always have that option of scrolling down and see and remember where we were in that mindset when we took that picture or when we were in that moment, or even like different memories. You feel me? Like you could look at something like, damn, I remember posting that joint. I was fucking tired that day. You feel me? But you can't even tell. You feel me? But this shit led to that shit.
Real quick, you said, like, you right. Like, I only had 5,000 followers, and I had 3,000 pictures, but that's my documentary. There's no picture the same. Every picture show you my journey. You know what I mean? People might get tired of my journey so my followers not up, but I might got 5,000 followers, but I got 50,000 looks. Everybody looking at my stuff. Everybody know who I am. He might got 20,000 followers, but you go to the room with me, I know more people than you. And you can't work the room like me. I'm a master at the people, and I'm real life with it. You know what I mean? And one thing about the people, they love me. I'm loved in the streets. Like, I can go anywhere in Philly, and if you don't know me, just my energy, you're going to want to get to know me. And then when I show you who I am, what I do, you're going to be my friend, want to be my friend.
That's
like,
a fact.
I'm different. Like, Philadelphia is Philadelphia until I come. You know what I mean? When I moved to Atlanta, the death rate rose. Death rate rose and moved to Atlanta. When I came back, it's changing. They ain't talking about that in the news. Because I'm bringing the positivity, I'm bringing the peace. You feel me? Like, real gangster shit is stopping the bullshit. You know what I mean? That's real, and creating an alternative for it. You feel me? Like, and that's why I'm first the legend with the events, but I'm also working in the schools with the youth.
Facts, and that's crucial.
The balance, and he is too. Like, you know what I mean? That's the hero work.
Yeah,
you need to know that. You know what I mean? You need to know that we out here helping these babies as well. Because they the future, and we gonna always talk about how they killing the people and robbing people. No, it's we building them from within to change that narrative, man. This is the real work, and people scared of this.
That's a fact. I say, fresh, you ain't talking, dog. I ain't gonna hold. And the most beautiful thing about that, bro, being able to, especially at this time, you feel me, where music is different, is one era of music slowly dying. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's an open field, you feel me? As far as, all right, what's going to be that next wave? What's going to really grab the next generation and have that impact that the 2000s R&B had on us, or 2000s hip-hop pop had on us, you feel me? And just like the drill era had on, I feel like, which is at close ending, you feel me, it's having on these younger Jones. So I feel like the route that you're going, and then while you being able to work with the kids, changing the narrative, bro. What you said? You said the fucking crime rate fucking changed when you came back.
I came back. I'm giving them something to do, man. Philly cut that arts program, so it was nothing for people. They took the Blockley away. They took Archirage away. They took we had so many venues, Sigma Sounds away. Like, where can you go now to really perform? I wanted to be a rapper. Where can I go to be heard at?
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's why I had to create spaces. I had to create space, rent out places and change it for just one night to create a place for us to come in and congregate and build with our artistry. Because that's true. That's living. We all got talent in us, but there's nowhere to express it. And expressing it is that's counsel. We need that. We need that. That's healing. We don't gotta be rich. I'm not rich, but I'm rich. You hear me? Richness is not always money.
Right, real shit.
I mean, richness is substance as well. So I'm creating a rich environment through the arts where it change somebody's spirit, make them better, and make them not want to kill, not want to steal, because they met somebody, heard a song or something that changed who they are. You know what I mean? It starts within itself. There's no excuse. And I'm here to I'm the hub. I'm here to do the work that the people are scared to do or feel like that can't be done. And that's why I'm legendary again, because I could have stayed in Atlanta. But I'm like, no, the real work is in Philly. That's the calling.
Right.
Philly need something fresh. Philly need to see a legend alive. Philly need to experience paradise before they die. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to create. Or no, I'm not even trying. I'm creating here, daily. You know what I mean? Like just how you are with your Takeover artistry. And I'm a fan of this platform because
appreciate that, bro.
I see my city and I see people coming up here and spend their best bars and giving you the respect that you deserve. And I'm seeing that, like I'm seeing like how talented they are. I'm like, y'all love our people, but we just need to have places for them to come. We need to create a better market here.
Right.
Period.
Right. And I feel like we're slowly going in that direction. You feel me? Just especially as a city. You feel me? Platforms. It's like the narrative has changed. It's changing.
It is.
You feel me? And even with relationship building, with media, artists, entertainers, you feel me? Influencers, you feel me? It's like you realize it's a lot more people like collabing on like the social medias and posting stuff now.
True, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It is. And shout out to Wallow and Gilly.
No, facts.
They make it cool to come together. They made it cool to work together. They made it cool to show love. Like everybody love their hood, South Philly, West Philly, and all that, but people repping Philly now.
Yeah, right.
I was in DC over the weekend, and one thing I seen in DC that I fell in love with, I'm like, they got culture. Like
DC culture is beautiful.
Oh my God. I'm like, okay, I was like, why DC ain't got no top rappers? Because they love all of them. They don't favor none. They love them all. They love everybody there that's from there. You know what I mean? Like, so it's real. That's why it's a chocolate city. It's real black love organically. You know what I'm saying? Philly, we don't have that yet. Like, we don't really support all our artists. We only support people from our block or people that we that we favor. But it's like, no, support the conglomerate because that's what's gonna help the whole market. That's what Atlanta has. That's why these other cities are winning because they don't separate it. They bring it together. So that's what I'm striving to do is just show we all one. You know what I'm saying? And we all one. That we won't be fiending to leave here so much when we get a little buzz.
Nah, fast. No, that's a fact.
Like, you know what I mean?
So, all right, do you? Because I feel like I believe in sometimes you gotta leave to do more from without. I mean, to do more away. Okay. Like I feel like you feel me. Just in some situations, you feel me. Like I'll say for me, for instance, you feel me. I want to move to Miami. You feel me? And I feel like I can do more in Miami for home. You feel me? In Miami. Because I can financially get certain right, relationships get certain right, you feel me? Build connections, build. And now I'm
There you go.
I'm like we were saying earlier, it could be the bridge. You feel me? You don't gotta stay home. Like my man had told me, he was like, bro, what's your main thing from not moving? I said, bro, I moved when I was in college, you feel me? I was away for 7 years. I feel like I gotta stay with the family. He said, bro, your family made too many sacrifices for you to be staying here,
right?
To stick around.
And I agree with that. So like, bye. Like you said, Now if you ain't do this, I would be like debating with you. But no, as long as you come back and forth,
right.
You know what I mean? Because you have to never. That's how you stay humble. That's how you stay grounded. Come back and forth. Like, yeah, don't stay in Philly. Like, I would love to have a house in Atlanta and
travel back.
Yeah, back in Philly. But even if I live in Atlanta, I'm going to have a monthly show in Philly or every 3-month festival in Philly. Even if I have Atlanta, because this is.
You gotta always stay connected, though.
You gotta always stay connected. Or you're gonna become a weirdo.
Yeah,
you're gonna go move somewhere and lose yourself because you're in an environment that's not you, and it's gonna be weird. I don't care if you're rich or not. You see a lot of industry people look like weirdos now because they own and they don't come back home, whatever their home is, and they just turned out to that other lifestyle. I don't never want that to be me.
No.
You know what I mean? So I want South Philly to check me like, yo, cuz, why you dye your hair gold?
Right. Yeah, that's a bad joint.
Yo, cuz, them pants a little tight, cuz. What the fuck you doing? You in LA too much. Like,
no,
yeah.
That's real shit though. Real shit. And being open to accept that. That's the biggest thing because it's it's coming from people that you trust. You know what I'm saying? That's what's most important, man. Hey bro, look, man, we before we get out of here, is anything you want to get off your chest real quick?
I like that. No, but I do want people to support my brand.
Let's get it.
Live to be Legendary. I got it from Nipsey. Like that's who I look up to, changing the game. My website, www.livetobelegendary.shop. And I want to give a big shout out to Amir Ali, man.
Facts.
Next up, man. Even if somebody is next up, it ain't gonna be like his run. And I'm just stamping that. Like, look out for his tape, look out for him, and shout out Takeover Files because we taking over.
Oh, appreciate you. That's a big fact, bro. I appreciate you sliding. You feel me? It's definitely a great joint. There's some legendary shit right here.
Sure.
You feel me? I'm the hustler of the year, Lido Takeover. This is the Takeover Files. We see y'all next time. I ain't got no hat to throw because your boy got the baby face out here. Look at your boy out saying it's the first one. We back. So y'all know it's about to get real fucking legendary. I told y'all we was getting historic. That post when first sample. A lot more to come. Stupid. Duh.